All right, we're checking out a new area of the farm. What caught our attention, we've got a perimeter road around this farm, and as we were riding yesterday, notice a really nice hardwood ridge. We've got some thicker stuff, 2 ridges over, some pines. It drops down in a really nice bottom. So this area here is just full of white oaks. I think that tree's it. I think the big boys are going to be cruising. We got a fresh scrape 20 yards from the tree. Got several rubs that kind of go down the edge of this ridge, so should be a good spot.
This is what we've been wanting to do since season opened. It's always something. It's just always something. You would think on a farm that you own you could control this a little bit better, but it's really just worse.
I think it's actually the opposite. Tell me what we're doing.
We're walking to the stand to deer hunt. It's kind of a stupid question.
Tell me more.
Been following along, you'll know that last week as we were headed out, we come across a bulldozer. Arguably our #1 buck ever has showed up at Matt's Ridge. That's where we're headed, and I'm pretty sure the bulldozer is either on his way there or has just recently been through there. So, you know, this it's unfortunate timing on everything, but we'll make the best of it. At least we've got a good road. Because of this, we don't have a mountain pass like we used to, and we got a decent road to get in. I've got a closing I've got to get to, so I've got to get down to hunt for Uno or Dose or whatever we end up calling this deer continues, but we will be back. It is October the 18th. We are back in here again at Matt's Ridge at the buck factory. We got a deer yesterday morning. It was the coldest morning of the season so far. I think it was 34, 35 degrees. Weather was going for 33, and it was slow right off the bat, but the activity really picked up at about 9 a.m., so much so that we would have stayed in here if that was an option. Unfortunately, I had some appointments and had to leave, and sure enough, our target buck was in here at 5:30 yesterday afternoon. We've got the right wind for an afternoon hunt here. It is warmed up, but the warm-up started yesterday, and he was still on his feet. Walking in, we saw 2 new scrapes. They've been added since we've been here, so like every other day we've been in here hunting, we've got high hopes and high expectations, and hopefully today all the dots come together, so we'll see. We're amped up to be here, though.
There's a deer. It's up on now we gotta find him. We've been here once before.
Dude, it sounded like you smacked him.
Oh, it thwacked him hard. I ain't ever been that worked up by just my weighted pointer, you know? If that just worked. Dude, it looks like it's smokes. It thwacked him hard, dude. It thwacked him hard. Yeah. Oh my God. I want to get down here and find blood. Oh my gosh, dude. Finally. We have hunted pretty freaking hard. Especially considering early season. Yeah. And it might have just worked. One of our primary hit listers, this deer just showed up about a week ago. And you could just tell in the pictures that he was a big mature deer. After doing a little bit more research, we thought that it could potentially be a deer that we named Uno a couple years ago. He was the first buck that we hit listed on this farm. And last year he was just gone. All of a sudden this deer shows back up over a year later and he looks like a tank. And conceivably he could be Uno. I mean, he's that big of a body deer. Like, he's an old mature buck. So we switched our focus in here to Matt's Ridge because that's where we picked him up. And we've been in here, we've been cheating the wind. We've come in the morning, we've come in the evening, and almost as if we wrote it on a script, he just walked right in. About a 15-yard shot now. It is thick and woolly, and I had one little hole where he was at here. We've reviewed the footage. Can't tell where we hit him, but you can hear, like, it. Confidence level's pretty high. It's not too far from dusk. We're going to get down, we're going to try to find the arrow, find blood, and then call in reinforcements, and we're going to go recover this animal. You got to calm down. You got to get excited. All right. And it's going to start getting dark. Let's go look at it on the screen, where we can see. All right. There's an arrow in Uno, baby. Well, I feel great, but there was a lot of blood, but not a lot. But he definitely hit. We're going back to look at it. Austin said he thought he was quartering to a little bit, which would make sense. There's guts on the arrow. So, fortunately. Right before I shot, the trail camera took a picture of him, and we requested a video after that and got some pretty good footage. So we've got our whole team looking at it. After looking at that footage in conjunction with what we're going to go put up on the TVs and computers at the lodge, our confidence is even higher. So far, so good. We'll have to see how this night and or morning ends.
Do I hunt him out?
Sure. But it ain't done yet.
Oh, we'll find him.
What are we doing, Matt?
We're gonna go find this deer. We are rallying the troops as we speak.
Tell me what we've brought in for assistance.
Well, we've got a drone and 3 or 4 idiots out there.
Emphasis on the idiots.
Yeah, heavy on the idiots.
So here's the big long ridge. Call that Dave's Ridge. And then right here is Matt's little point. They were hunting on Matt's little point there, and when they shot the buck, he ran down in this holler.
Keeps dust out of the motor. And it'll be interesting in seeing with all the foliage on the trees. There's still a lot of leaves out, but we're gonna see what we can see.
And it's like, you pan to me and go, come here, dog.
Pretty windy. Pretty snowy. Little ducky.
Come here, dog.
Come here, Doug.
Look, guys, I know I'm the funniest person alive, okay?
There's no antlers on that deer. No?
All there
There's
is.
some, but
Hey, he's just sitting there eating, hanging out.
I don't think that's it.
That's not him though. That's a
not
young
him.
buck.
It's in the treetops though. That stuff's thick.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the woods.
There we go. That's all it takes right there.
Look, there's right there next to Boone, right there on that yellow leaf.
Yep. Right here,
Right.
bud.
Yeah, I was gonna say right there.
A couple of spots there.
If y'all go that way, just hang tight, like loop it. Don't run right through the middle of it.
I bet right through there, Brandon.
Go up through there and see.
All right, guys, it is the morning after. We called my buddy Lance Brantley and JC, and they brought Hank out, and we're going in with the dog. Showed them the footage. They all, the consensus is the same. This deer's dead. We just got to find him. We did try to fly the drone last night. Our concern going in was that the canopy might be a little bit too thick, and that's what we confirmed. We couldn't even find live deer walking. It was so thick. So we are pulling out all the stops, but I have a pretty good feeling at the end of a leash line here in a little bit, we're gonna have a Hank on a dead deer. So that's what we're hoping for. What's up, homie? It's me again. One day I might quit needing you.
How do you feel about our mission this morning?
I feel really good about it. Hank's on the scene, and if he can be found, Hank will find him. I think the deer's dead.
Well, we gave this deer, we know you guys found gut on the arrow, so it's always good to give them the proper amount of time. We've done that. It's been at least 8-12 hours since the shot, so we're going to come in, put the dog on it, and see what happens. There's several things that he strikes off of. He'll actually learn the deer, or can learn the actual deer scent, just like a human. They all have their own scent. But basically, the interdigital gland puts out a pheromone in their back hoof. He knows how to key off that once the blood dries up, if it does. So he kind of puts that together with the other scents that shows that the deer's wounded.
Oh, buzzard. One weekend. You got him? You got him.
Let's see it.
Thank you. Buddy, thank you, man.
There he is.
Shot, I'm not mad at the shot.
No.
We got him. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Stars of the show right there.
Way to go, Matt. Congratulations.
Oh, way to go, Hank.
Way to go, Hank.
Well, thanks, sir.
What a great deer, dude.
I'm sitting here behind my first buck on the Kentucky Buck Factory. So this is a milestone animal for me. So this is actually the very first deer that I have ever killed with a crossbow. We used the Mission, and there was a little bit of strategy in choosing that weapon. When we're hunting early season, we have legal light, but then we have camera light and something I call peep light. Just because it's still legal to shoot, when you are in the full forest or full canopy forest, you lose about 20 minutes with the traditional bow. So that crossbow extended our hunt to where we could hunt all legal hours of the day. And after shooting this deer with one, I'm a believer in them. It's a very effective weapon, clearly, and can't wait to shoot some more deer with it. I'm not ready to hang up my compound, but I do think the crossbow definitely has a place in the tool chest.
Yeah, that's a good deer.
Drag that deer.
Hey, we're not started yet.
Here we go.
I can't wait till you kill a deer. I ain't doing.
You need me to come help?
Hey, you know what?
I'm getting stabbed in the side.
Let's take a breather.
Here we go, Matt. Here we go.
This is gonna be the worst part here.
Drag that deer. Drag that deer. Nuts and bolts, we got screwed.
All right. I'm ready if you are. Let's do it.
Are they using proper technique, Mark?
It looks pretty good. It's tough terrain. It's really tough terrain. Hold on, I'm gonna go in there and help. This is gonna be the worst.
Can we break this?
Go.
Hold on, y'all got me.
Oh, jeez.
Y'all got me.
Oh, look how low that is.
Yep.
Now's not the time to look at exit wounds. I think it's easy from there.
In our eyes.
Oh, he's a beefy little fella.
Hey.
Woo! Hey, there's that exit wound.
Man,
How we gonna get him in the buggy?
I don't know.
Hey, enough for now.
It's gonna take all of us.
I'm sure you guys have carried a deer out. That weighs 346 pounds. Has to. There's no way it doesn't.
What's he gonna weigh field dress?
347. Somehow he got bigger. I don't know.
And get it up to Matt. All right, now we got me and Boone will grab it.
Y'all got them front legs. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. When I got him.
Well, you got two options.
How does it feel standing at the scene of the crime?
Feels great. That's the one that did it right there. Old Rage, hypodermic, 2-blade, 2-inch. Won't get to use it again, but well worth the investment.
Good night. What a deer. What a beast of an animal.
He's a big one.
Dude, that's a cow.
He was real fun to drag out of clear cut.
For everything we've shot and everything we've had on camera even, probably one of the biggest deer.
It's going to be the heaviest deer we've got. Yeah. Ask him what work he did out there.
I was cheerleading.
Look at his name.
Now wait a minute.
Yeah, he was cheerleading. Give me an M!
We're putting the effort into hunting now, but now when we think other guys are going to start hunting them, we're going to counteract that and like flatten their tires on their buggy, you know, different things to try to like keep them from hunting.
Hit them in the shins with a bat.
Just whatever we got to
walk through.
throw their bow off Patty's Bluff.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're hunting, Mark? Not now.
Take their windage down.